Welcome to another edition of Prem and Proper. Very, very busy match week because of makeup matches and trying to get everything squared away for the sprint for the final two matches of the season. Although if you're Manchester United, you're pretty much done for the year. We'll get into all of the past results and get you ready for a very, very busy next 7 days. Let's go back for a week. So here we go. Very, very busy time starting on your Saturday. Crystal Palace officially relegates Watford with a score of 1-0. Chelsea had a 2-0 lead against Wolves, ended up giving back 2. So it was a 2-2 draw. Chelsea only earning 1 point and really losing 2. Villa stops Burnley's hot run of form, knocking them off by the score of 3-1 at Turf Moor. Brentford shuts out Southampton 3-0. Then you had two big results on your Saturday. Your 12:30 match, Brighton and Manchester United. Brighton at home at the Amex was a plus 204. They put 4 on Manchester United. Leanne Sanderson, courtesy of our friends at Sky Sports Premier League, not pleased.
Run out of things to say with Manchester United because I always wear my heart on my sleeve anyway, but when it comes to Manchester United this season, I mean, yesterday, just a mockery, and I really feel for the fans. You know, one of my mates said to me, do you want to come to the games? And I was working, but when I thought about it, I was like, actually, do I even want to go and watch him anymore? Because it's not the fact of losing. I hate losing, it's how you lose, if that makes sense. And the fans are there, go all the way to Brighton from Manchester or wherever they've come from, and it's just embarrassing. Every single, you know, and obviously Darren touched upon it there on the match day this morning about it, and it's like, how many times can you keep apologising? You might have a bad game, but at least compete, you know, and we brought in these players like Varane, and I know people have spoke about him and said, you know, he's like the Rolls Royce. I don't see it. You know, he's come from a team like Real Madrid, done done well with them, come to us. Sancho's come, not performed. Bruno, you know, a lot of responsibility. Cristiano Ronaldo's still up there as top goal scorer. How, I don't know, because playing in a really poor team, but it just infuriates me because these players just look like they're not fit to wear the shirt. They really don't. And I love Manchester United. Absolutely love. Anybody that knows me will know how much I love the club. But I think former players that play for the club, they've run out of things to say because I'm looking forward to Ten Hag coming in, though. I'm looking forward to him coming in because it can't get any worse. You know, and I feel for Ralph Rangnick, and I don't think the fans are getting on his case because, to me, he hasn't come in and we've got better, we've got worse. But he sorted out a few situations, I feel like, that have been happening at the club. And, you know, at this moment in time as well, the likes of Jesse Lingard and Paul Pogba, those situations just need to be wrapped up soon. Get new players in, get rid of a lot of these players because they're just not good enough.
Then your 2:45 match, Liverpool and Tottenham. Liverpool does not get the win. The draw was a plus 419. Spurs get out of there at Anfield with a point. We'll discuss that coming up in just a little bit, hearing from Antonio Conte. Sunday, Norwich loses to West Ham. West Ham put 4 on the board as a minus 139. Everton's climb out of the relegation zone continued with a 2-1 win over Leicester City. Let's hear from Frank Lampard, courtesy of our friends at Sky Sports News, and Jordan Pickford, courtesy of NBC Sports Soccer in the Premier League.
You know, the lads are fighting. We're fighting as a club together with the fan base coming down here today. And tough game, tough opponent, but thought we deserved it. Defended well, great resilience in the team, created a lot of good chances to come to a place like Leicester to maybe score more even. Rode our luck a little bit at times, but yeah, another big one, but still more to go. It's important to enjoy these moments, but realise that there's still a lot of work to be done.
A brilliant first goal from Patali. Talk us through that goal when that went in.
I don't expect those ones with us. I haven't had those much yet. You know, the ones out of the blue that's just incredible strikes and it flew in, and really pleased for him. He's been playing so well, and you know, for all that's been going on for him coming to the country, the Premier League, and what's going on back home for him, he's dealt with it incredibly. He's playing top level football and an amazing goal for him, and it was great to get ourselves in front and get a nice feeling early in the game.
You must be proud about the way your side responded, because after scoring that goal, then seeing the disappointment of the other end, the mix-up at the back, you must be proud of the way they bounced back from that.
Yeah, proud, because you know that can knock you, particularly with our away record and our position in the table. It can happen, and there's nobody's fault, and you go again. And the lads did that. They continued to. Just before that, we could have gone 2-0, then it goes 1-1. But yeah, they kept going for every minute.
Well, Jordan, congratulations. Your first win away from home in some weeks, and you're out of the bottom 3. How did you do it?
Hard work. I said all week. I said in interviews, I said after the Chelsea game, commitment, attitudes, team spirit. That's what gets you over the line. That's what gets you 3 points. That's what happened today against a very good side.
Mikalenko's first Premier League goal was something special, wasn't it?
It was a decent one. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. But like I say, it's about team performance. Miko defends well every game when he's got a goal there. But to win 2-1 away from home feels like forever since we last won away. But that's the team spirit we need, and that's what we've got.
Particularly special for him, I guess, given the conflicts in his homeland.
Yeah, exactly. He's come in, learned English straight away. He's a great lad, and his attitude's top draw. And pity what's going on, but his attitude and dedication, second to none.
And Mason Holgate pops up from a corner. Looked like a striker.
Yeah, we won't hear the end of that, will we? You know, Mason will be on cloud 9 now, but yeah, set pieces, they're crucial in games, for and against, and we haven't been on the right end of them this year. But to score set piece and to win 2-1 away from home is a great result. But now, don't get carried away. Same messages. We've got a good game Wednesday.
Arsenal continues to get full points when they need them at home at the Emirates, beating Leeds by the score of 2-1 as a -189. Then Manchester City put 5 on Newcastle. Here's Jack Grealish and Rodri, courtesy of our friends at Sky Sports Premier League after the match.
Rodri, Jack, first of all, how much did that put much needed smiles back on faces?
Yeah, of course. We always knew that there was going to be pressure on us, today, especially after what happened in midweek. But, I think we've bounced back perfectly. We've stuck together as a team and as a unit the past few days, which was needed. Now, we just try to end the season strongly, and we've certainly done that today.
Rodri, was it the perfect response? Not just a win, but an emphatic win?
Of course, I think we show the personality we have after the defeat we had. That is incredible. It was incredible for us. But football is like this. We have to wake up, because it's when you have two titles to fight, and you have to straight focus on the Premier League is what it is. And you have 1 point, and we have 3 points, but still we're in the fight. So we just want to keep the same way. I think we never drop, even in Madrid. We lose it because football is like this. But the personality we saw today was unbelievable. Final after what happened is incredible.
Then in the midweek on Tuesday, Liverpool, they had to fight for it. They got Aston Villa by the score of 2-1. Villa Park was a place where Steven Gerrard has been grinding out results with a team that he's very, very proud of. Here's his thoughts after the match and the loss to Liverpool.
Your team gave it absolutely everything, got off to the perfect start. How did you see the contest?
Yeah, listen, they gave me everything and more. I'm super proud of the team tonight in terms of the fight and the heart and the desire there. I think they've made the supporters proud. Of course they have with what they give to the game, but unfortunately we're on the wrong side of the result. We've had big moments in the game to score more than 1 goal. We've created a lot of decent chances against a real good team. But unfortunately we've conceded 2 poor goals, and again, against the top side, we've had moments that have gone against us, and we need to improve in them situations.
You talked before the game about the fans, and they could help you. And at the start, it was terrific, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a great start. We scored. We never kept the lead for long enough. But the fans turned up tonight. They were behind us from the first whistle to the end. They were a big help to the players. This was a real tough game for us tonight, but a real good game to be involved in. And as I say, what the players have gave in terms of the game plan, the effort, what they've done out of possession, in possession, the chance creation within the game against top players. There's a lot of positives to take from tonight's performance.
Then with Liverpool and Spurs, and the comments of both Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola about Pep saying that everybody wants Liverpool to win the title. Jurgen Klopp saying that it was not a very negative, it was a very negative way for Spurs to play the match that they did in only grinding out a 1-1 result. Somebody asked Antonio Conte about it and what he thought about what Jurgen Klopp had been saying recently and what Pep Guardiola had been saying recently about style of play and about the Prem. Here's his comments, courtesy of our friends at Sky Sports Premier League.
You've been getting results, but not everyone's been happy with performances. What did you make of Jurgen Klopp's comments about your team's performance at Anfield? And also Pep Guardiola says everyone wants Liverpool to win the league. Who do you want to win the league?
Yeah, but who know me, you know me, and know very well that I want to win. I want to win every game, and I try to transfer this my thought to my players. And for sure, when I stay in one team, when in a club, my aspiration or my desire to fight to win the title, and to win the league in England is not simple. It's not easy, and Guardiola said that Liverpool won one league in 30 years, maybe, and it shows that it's not simple. Maybe sometimes it's easier to win Champions League or UEFA League or other competition than to win the league in England, because in England you have to face really monsters, okay? But then after the game against Liverpool, the good answer that I had and was that my players were disappointed at the end of the game, and because they felt the possibility to win the game, and we analyzed the game the day after, and for sure if there was a team that deserved to win and the chance created to win was Tottenham and not Liverpool. I think in this game Liverpool, I think also Klopp understood that he gained 1 point, not lost 2 points. At the same time, I think Jurgen is an intelligent person. He's very clever. He was a bit frustrated after the game. But at the same time, I think that for us, for a top coach, but for every coach, it's important to learn that after the game, it's important to be focused on your team and not your opponent. Because if you are focused on your opponent, it means that you want to find an excuse or an alibi because your job didn't well or something was wrong.
Busy midweek in the Premier League. 4 matches on your Wednesday afternoon. Leeds and Chelsea. Chelsea on the road to Elland Road is a -145. Everton a -152. They get Watford. Really could pick up a good 3 points there as a -152. Leicester at home against Norwich City. Norwich just isn't scoring any goals. They're a +730. Heading to the King Power, Leicester City a -256. Brendan Rodgers saying that he was looking to overhaul the roster in the summer. So we'll see what that translates into. Then Manchester City at Wolves. A big one there. Can they keep their advantage over Liverpool with the even number of matches played? Manchester City heading to the Molineux is a -357. Wolves at a +1100 basically for your Wednesday. Upcoming matches in the calendar week, so we'll carry you through the next 7 days. Tottenham and Arsenal. Could it be St. Totteringham's Day on Thursday at 2:45? Spurs at Tottenham Stadium at a +119. Your draws a +260. Arsenal at a +237. Very, very busy time on your Sunday. Sorry, because the FA Cup final is on your Saturday, and that's Chelsea and Liverpool. But very, very busy Sunday with 7 matches. Tottenham hosting Burnley is a -303. Burnley's at +875. 9 o'clock, you've got 5 games, 5 matches on the board. Villa hosting Palace is a +108. Palace is a +252. Leeds at Elland Road hosting Brighton. Leeds is a +142. Brighton's a +186. Interesting juice boxes there. Your draws a +266. Also on the board, it is Watford hosting Leicester. Leicester City at a +122, heading to Watford, who's a +213. West Ham hosting Manchester City. West Ham, the Hammer is a +650. Manchester City on your Sunday is a +238. Wolves and Norwich. Wolves at the Molineux a -204, as Norwich is north of +600. Your late match on Sunday, Everton and Brentford. Everton an even money +100 at the Park, and Brentford is a +282 with your draw option as a +265. On Monday Night Football, Newcastle hosting Arsenal. Arsenal's a -114 at St. Mary's, and Newcastle's a +334. Southampton and Liverpool. Liverpool on the road is a -256. Southampton is a +656. Your draw is a +428. So standings really quickly as we get into a very, very busy time. Manchester City heading into Wednesday on May 11th. Manchester City, 35 matches played, 86 points. Goal difference only separates them by 3, +68 to +65, heading into the match 36 for Manchester City. Chelsea, 67 points, only a point ahead of Arsenal. They've both played 35. Arsenal has won 4 in a row, and their goal difference is lacking from Chelsea. Chelsea is a plus 39 in goal difference, where Arsenal is only a plus 14. Spurs right now in 5th at 62 points. Manchester United not heading to Europe. They could be in the Europa League as it stands. They've lost 3 of 5. They're at 58 points. West Ham is in 7th Europa Conference League position. They've lost 3 of 5, but they won their last one. They're at 55 points. Wolves have not won in their last 4. They're at 50 points. Brighton is 9th at 47. They've won 2 in a row. Crystal Palace also has won 2 in a row. They are at 44 points. Then the log jam starts with Crystal Palace. Villa's at 43. They're -1 on goal difference. Brentford 43. They're -8 on goal difference. Newcastle 43, -21 on goal difference. They have lost 2 in a row. Leicester 42 points in 14th. They've lost 2 in a row. They have not won in their last 5. Southampton has not won in their last 4. They're at 40 points, 9, 13, and 14 on the year through 36 matches. Leicester has 2 matches in hand. They've played 34. Everton, 34 matches played, match in hand on every one below them. They have won 2 in a row, and they're at 35 points. Burnley, -17 in goal difference, and this could come in to consideration as well. Everton coming into Wednesday is a -1, is a -19 in goal difference. Burnley, a -17. Keep an eye on that. Leeds currently in that third spot in the relegation zone. They've lost 2 in a row after coming out of the blocks hot for Jesse Marsh and what he wanted to do with the Leeds. But Leeds right now, 34 points, goal difference -35. So they're going to have to do it with wins. They can't do it with tiebreakers. Watford and Norwich have been relegated. And just for information purposes only, FA Cup final on your Saturday at 11:45 Eastern time. Liverpool's a +104. Your 90-minute draw is a +257. Chelsea is a +266. That's your quick look at everything going on around the top flight in English football, FA Cup, and a very, very busy 7 days. If you get up early and follow your favorite team, we know it's going to be crazy for the remainder of the month. So enjoy the matches for the remainder here of the season. For everybody here at SDH, I'm just John. That's your look at Prem and Proper. Play it safe, everybody. Enjoy your games.